Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zullen Ironshield. So, you guys, we're at episode 30. I'm here on the Great East Road in the Lone Lands, looking towards the Trollshaws, which would lead on to Rivendell. I have a fun little announcement real quick, and we'll get to our next episode here at 30. So, for a fun thing on episode 30, I'd like to announce I have two. So, as you know, we have our main playlist here, which is a LOTRO tale, and our other playlist, which is a LOTRO guide, which is about learning the game, the video game, right? And one is about the voiceovers and enjoying the story. Well, I am releasing two new playlists on my channel. One will be called A LOTRO Life, and that is going to be a fun channel where you're going to get to learn more about your host, Zullen Ironshield. I will do more. It's kind of like a blog thing where I'll be able to either show you, like, you know, about the gardens I have, or about our little mini horse that our family has, or different pets, or different places I go, or things like that. You know, just fun things, right, for us all to do together. Don't worry, I won't be focusing on that a lot. It'll just be a fun thing now and then. If you don't care about those things and you just love my Voice of the Rings voiceover channel, these episodes, I will focus on this mostly. I'll have these coming out almost every single week, right? I'll have a couple of these every week probably, and then I will try to have that as my standard, at least one a week. But again, also another playlist that I wanted to announce is a LOTRO song, which will be a playlist that focuses on learning actual music in real life, because you may not know, but your host is does know his music. I am a music major. I have a music degree in performance and theory, and I also have a music degree that I'm getting right now in commercial music. So I have played in many orchestras, choirs, and symphonies, jazz bands, quartets. I have sung in both advanced and intermediate choirs, and I've also taught a lot of people stuff, right, with music. So I thought, you know, it would be a fun thing to do a playlist on this channel that we're in the game will be like this, but we'll focus on music. And I'm not just talking about the music system that you can play when you right-click on your character and play music. I will use that for fun, but we will actually be learning really small chunk-sized pieces of theory. So if you want to check that out, or you have a small child that really would like to learn music, you think, or maybe someone you're older and you'd like to learn music yourself, and no matter what your age, I will be doing very start at the basics, and I will move forward, and I will do different subjects on that. And that'll be a fun thing. I won't have those be focusing hard on either of those other playlists, but I wanted to announce them. They're special things since we're on episode 30 of our episodes of A LOTRO Tale. So those two new ones are out now that I'll be coming out. Is A LOTRO Life, which will be focusing more like a blog thing, fun thing for us, when you can learn a little bit more about myself. Your host and guide, Zullen Ironshield, and I will stay in person, my personality, right? I'll stay in character most of the time for fun, and it'll be only fun things. And then the LOTRO song, which will be where we'll be in the game, and I'll actually be teaching you music. I'll probably have a layover, a piano or something. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to stop there. We're going to continue our story in episode 30 here. I went ahead and got those bows from last time when you were here with us, and I got the eyes of the crows when you were here with me. So let's go ahead and turn those in, back up on the hill here, and move on. So, I'm very excited, you guys, because we're almost done with the Lone Lands, but we're going to meet those unusual creatures that are not trolls, he says, but they're unusual. So we will meet them and see who they are. We're bringing them some supplies to be a peace offering of sorts to them. Northrim, we're back. Zullen Ironshield.
Greetings.
Greetings. The bellies will be cleaned, and the meat will be cured and salted. I will be able to fill out water barrels and feed my people. You have my thanks, friend. Of course. We're happy to help. Alright, now that we turn that in, let's go ahead and run over and find. So he said that they're in, I think see those ruins right there, about straight in front of us? They're kind of hard to see, but they're right there. You see them? Right there? Over there? That's where we're going. We're going to talk with their leader. Deliver the salted meats and furs to the creature's leader. Hey, look, we got another player right there. We are almost there. Riding our little goat here, Remy the goat. I like that name. I don't know. If you say it's corny, I don't care. Just kidding. All right. Oh, whoa! What are these things? What in the? They're huge. Earthkin. Well, there you go, guys. It's our new... Ever seen one of these in Middle-earth before?
Little one, leave us to our troubles. They are not yours.
Oh, wow. Pretty cool voice. Good thing you have a voice of the rings, guys, or you wouldn't know what they sounded like. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. I'm going to slightly turn down the music in the game because it's just a little bit overpowering still. Alright. Hello there. Wow, he's a real big guy. Real big guy. Let's see, height comparison, dwarf. That guy's huge. A man wouldn't even get to his waist. Like a 6'5" man wouldn't get to his waist. This guy's freaking tall. Well, actually, no, maybe you get to his stomach if you're that tall. This guy's like freaking 10 feet tall. Not counting the horn backpack he's wearing. Alright.
You are welcome here.
You are welcome here. What is this, little stranger? It smells of meats and furs. You say it's a gift to the Jorgen? Khan accepts the gift, little one, yet we cannot give anything in return. We cannot give help to others until we have no more troubles. We are chased from our home and we find a place that is safe.
Greetings.
Greetings. We are pursued by our past. Our home in the north and east. We flew as the darkness rose around us and came here to find peace. But peace would not do to us, not while the enemies follow us south.
I think that's kind of how his voice sounds. Does that sound good? I think it's good. You tell me in the comments. Like the video.
South, we stay here, away from the forest and the bog, ever in the sun to shield ourselves from the darkness. At night, the trolls will roam free. If we could confront the darkness and defeat it, we could perhaps make friends to others who wish not to succumb to the shadows of evil. You have helped the tribe who wishes our friendship. Perhaps you would help the Jorkin too? Would you fight the trolls of Horus? Make them go away? They hide in the bog far to the south and east of here at a place that elf folk call Logian. You are very tiny, but you should be fine on your own.
He's got other quests for us. Alright.
Will you hear my tidings?
Will you hear my tidings? We left our home in the hills, stone caves of the north as the trolls stirred and took back the land. In our haste, we easily could have overlooked the leaders of their tribes. But we were cautious enough to hear his name and see his look. It's funny because whenever he makes this, I'm pretty close to the sound, I think. Hopefully I don't destroy my voice. He is large and thick, and the legs bearing the look of a warrior and the strength of many. He is called Gar-Rip, and he is the leader of the trolls in Harlongian. What a gift it would be to know that he was defeated. A gift worthy of lasting peace it would be. He will wander through the swamps of the south. He will hide among the trees and his brethren and be difficult to face.
Sure, we'll defeat him for you.
What brings you to this place?
What brings you to this place? In our homes northward, we wrote his stories upon the stone. When the trolls came, we abandoned our home and writing, and now have little of our memories of our ancestors. The trolls now shift through our old homes and steal that history. We have no knowledge of why. We know only that they now carry our histories upon them. Will you search them in the shades of the forest, on the east hedge of the Harleon? Take back our past and return it to us?
We'd be happy to help. I am Zolin Ironshield and Voice of the Rings members. We're happy to help. Come here, Remy. I can't whistle. It's one thing I can't do. I can sort of whistle. I've been working on it. Alright. So apparently the trolls are infesting their lands down here, and they also have their they used to keep their memories on stones. They'd write it like, you know, kind of like ancient peoples would, right? So I think we'll go down and we'll go ahead and do this quest for him because these guys are cool, you know, and this swamp down here is cool, and I get to fight some trolls. Who wants to see some troll battle? Yeah! We'll fight some trolls. Alright, so I'll write down here real quick. And also, you guys, remember, while we're writing, the lore. So, Morgoth, corrupted, twisted creation of Iluvatar, right? So he corrupted and made orcs from elves. And he corrupted and made trolls as a mockery and imitation of Ents. And that's why Ents are so much more powerful, but there's so few of them compared to the trolls, right? The evil. I wonder if they were also a mockery of the Earthkin. These people we just met. I need to study the Earthkin more. In fact, if there's more on it, I might make a video about them. That would be fun, wouldn't it? A video about some lore in the Lord of the Rings Online, which is mostly all based in... they do have some creative license they do, but they try really hard to hold true, or to a... They'll make a creature based off something that Tolkien said in passing. You know what I mean? With the Earthkin or something. I don't know if that's the case with the Earthkin. But leave in the comments, do you think the Earthkin were also trolls were also a corruption of the Earthkin, as well as the trolls? Because Earthkin are more down ground, where trolls were also more ground and earthy. I don't know. Just a thought. Leave in the comments. Like the video. Alright. Ooh, here we got some trolls. Oh, dude, these guys are strong. They're level 30. That's okay. We're going to shoot some magical swords at them. Get them, magical swords! Zod, I menu! Oh, I gotta go on my head. The grass is too high here. I'm so freaking short and these reeds are so high. I can't even see what's happening. By the way, we're using our, like, oboe for this episode, you guys. Alright, so let's see if we can find the leader. He should be around here. His name is... Oh, there's one that's not wearing armor. It's just a... It's a Balt Olog Hewer. Crusher. So that's their people-like name, kind of like. So there's a lot of them in this forest. They basically took this forest from the Earthkin, apparently. There he is! There's Galrip. Perfect. Let's get him. Baruch Khazad! Khazad, I menu! Baruch Khazad! Diddler. Sweet. Alright. So we don't need to kill too many. I remember a long time ago this quest took many people because you had to kill a lot. I wonder if they changed it or if there's more after this. If there's more after this, we possibly might do it. But this forest is really cool in this swampland. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Get killed by trolls. Stop talking. Good thing we have magical powers. And we scream at them. Hey, you better run in fear, you troll. He threw a boulder at us. Maybe that's why when they take the Earthkin's boulders that they rode on, they're just like where they're using them as freaking, you know, projectiles to throw at us. Ho 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 ho! Ooh, gosh. Boulder to the face, not fun. Ready and dodge boulder. Ah! Alright, victory is ours, you guys. We killed him. We got the stones. We killed 5 of the trolls. Let's get back to Mr. Earthkin Leader. Forget his name. It was a really long, crazy name. We'll get there. We'll find out in a second. I'll try to visually let you see the swamp while I ride. Okay? There. Check that out. There's an old ruin over there, too. Lots of old ruins in the lowlands. Because remember, Weathertop, I think I said this in the other episode, but Weathertop, you guys, was the ancient fortress of Amansul, which was a famous watchtower as well. Weathertop was the watchtower of Amansul, which Aragorn says in the movie. He quotes, you hear him in the, I mean, it's in the books a lot, but in the movie he has Weathertop, the ancient fortress of Amansul or something. I don't remember the exact wording right now, but you know, Vigo says that, the actor, right? Aragorn in the movie. But he did such a good job. Anyway, all right, let's not get distracted. But anyway, yeah. So that's why there's a lot of ruins, because it's actually the ancient kingdom of Arnor, which was the northern kingdom, Gondor and Arnor, and the northern kingdom was founded by this one, the Númenórean king that survived the downfall of Númenor, and I can't think of his name right now, but you know whose channel, Nerd of the Rings channel, has a really good lore video about this, so check it out, Númenor. Check that out. But he has really good detail on this. I love it. But anyway, and then his two sons founded Gondor. So, and then Arnor was destroyed by the Witch King. And then there was also like a splitting between the royal sons, and then the Witch King attacked, and they weren't able to do it because they were split. That's all in the Second Age. So, lots of Tolkien's history is amazing. Anyway, we're back. So let's finish our thing here.
Little, leave us to our troubles. They're not yours.
There we go.
Greetings.
Greetings. It is done then? While our homes are lost, the creatures responsible for our exile are no more, and we can find peace here in these lands. The wargs and the orcs will provide more a nuisance than a danger. They are meager creatures compared to the mighty trolls.
They don't care about the wargs or the orcs. They basically probably just kick them. Get out of our way.
What brings you to this place?
What brings you to this place? I feel like his voice is a mix of like Yoda and like more ancient creature. You are possessed of strength beyond what I believe of such a little people. You have earned our trust and give us hope. We honor you, and we give you our thanks and more.
Earthkin earring. Well, how nice of you. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Do you come with peaceful words?
Do you come with peaceful words? Yes, Zolan. This is the history of my people, written upon the stone. You have done us great service, and it is clear that the little folk of the north chose you well. There is little to offer you but our thanks. I hope that is enough.
Of course, we're happy to help anyone in need who is not evil.
You may help the Orkin.
You may help the Orkin. Kenkon will accept the offer from this tribe. From this tribe you help, these Englane. You have shown the Dworkin that there is a strength in little people who dwell here. Return to your folk and tell them that they may come to us, and we will speak with them and be friends. Go to the rocks to the north and give them my words. Goodbye, Zolan.
Goodbye, Mr.
Kikonni.
We are happy to help. Talk to the... Alright, sounds good. Sweet. Alright. So we're going back to Oscaruth. We bartered peace for the Englade to the Earthkin, who are now, you know who they are, what those species are. I've been hinting at those for a few episodes, that you're going to meet someone new. There's other creatures you're going to meet too. I mean, what have you learned probably of LOTRO that you didn't know from watching the movies, or maybe even reading the books, unless you're really like caught on to little detailed things. Bog lurkers, which are kind of like a caretaker of the forest, like Ents, but they're like that tall, looking like a turtle creature with long stick legs. It's like a turtle giraffe. Sounds like something out of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Anyway, but so those, and then you learned about the Earthkin, which are sentient creatures, right? People in this. So let's go ahead and talk to Frederick the Elder.
Greetings.
Greetings. You have proven a choice unmatched, Zolan. We have found new allies in this world, and we'll work with them to form a bulwark against evil creeping here. Now we can focus our attention towards the Red Swamp in the north. I feel like this could be a good example of all life. You meet someone new, you try to make friends with them, you make friends, and then you fight together against any darkness in the world. Haha, yes. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll take the shield. Alright, we have one more person to talk to over here. And then I think what we'll do is I might run to the Forsaken Inn, turn those in.
How can I be of service?
And then we'll finish this episode and be on the next one later. Yeah. How can I be of service? Dead? Yes? No one will... no more will these eyes spy down on us from above. Can we not find a bit of peace in that? I think that we shall. You have done us a great service once again, Zolin. There is little else needed for us to become well prepared for what lie ahead. Alright, we will take that staff. Thank you very much. Alright. You have my thanks and gratitude of my people for all you have done, Zolin. Of course, we're happy to help. Zolin Iron Shield. Alright, now let's see what we got real quick. What do we have to do next? By the way, these boards here that you see glowing, they're actually for tasks. You can accept certain tasks and items you collect. These little grayish items, they're basically things you can turn in. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's see, so that is, we need to go to Othbrong, that's Trestle Bridge, talk to him in the Forsaken Inn, talk to him at the Forsaken Inn, talk to him in the Ost, whatever. I'm debating on if we want to go into that dark red swamp or not. What is this? And he wants to go to the Prancing Pony. See, they wanted us to go into the red... You know what? I told you guys about the red pass. I should show you the red pass at the end of this episode right now. Turn this quest in. And then I might travel to Forsaken Inn, and we'll start there at the next episode, and then move on to the North Downs, I believe. We're going to move on. We're not going to move over to the Trollshaws yet, because I actually believe that's higher level than the North Downs. I think it's almost level 40. So, like, we have 10 levels to go. So North Downs and Trestle Bridge are going to help us get those levels and that story, part of the story. The North Downs are really cool. I really like North Downs, just like the Lowlands. They're cool. I really appreciate every region of the Lord of the Rings Online, as well as Tolkien's description of places. But Lord of the Rings really took what he said and really did a really good job with it. Alright, so here's that secret pass. Remember, so here's the swamps. There's the undead city area that I killed some stuff for that one quest. This is a res circle. If you ever do die and get defeated in the game, you respawn in this circle. You don't actually die, you get defeated. So anyway, here's the secret passageway. Kind of cool. Let you enjoy the ambiance for a second here. Ooh, now entering Agmaru. Basically, this is an old place. I wanted to show you real quick what the weather's changing. So it's really scary and creepy, but basically so this is part of a fortress that used to be in here. And then let me just show you outside real quick. So here's the people we're going to talk with. So as you can see, there's a floating guy there. That is a spirit. That's not evil. It's not always the case. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen sometimes. He's like a wandering spirit. I forget the story with that, but I'm not sure we can do this area, but I just want to show you outside real quick here. So basically, this area is kind of what it looks like out here. It's a big swamp. It goes way back there. Basically, you do a lot of quests in here, and then you go around this side, and then there's an instance over there. But past those mountains and the ruins. Over here, there's an instance. See, it's a real big swamp. But we'll turn this quest in real quick in here, and then the next time you join me, you guys, I will be at the Forsaken Inn, and we'll do those and move on back to the Prancing Pony, go back up north. So we're going to go back on the east road to the west, then we're going to go north, and we're going to go north more to the North Downs. I wonder if that's why they're called the North Downs. That was a half joke. Alright, so here's the person we were supposed to talk with. Hopefully those warriors will defend me against that. Yeah, get him! Get him! Yeah! Get that monster! Get him! Defenders of Oscaruth. Yeah! Okay, let's talk to him real quick. It's Eric the Strong. Or is it? Yeah. Eric? I don't know. Eric.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Tell me what you need or move along. You come from Frederick? Then you are welcome. There are many threats here, which you will be able to test your strength.
So he's got a bunch of quests to do.
Will you let me speak my piece?
No, we will not. I'm sorry, because we're not going to pick up these quests. But here's the guy. Cool, huh? And then I believe the Radagast is in here. Let's check that real quick. Do we need to do stuff for that? Talk to Candace on the way back. Okay, and what about book 2? Collect the sigils. Oh, I do need to collect those sigils. So I'll do that too real quick. We'll talk to Radagast when you're back. So until next time, my friends, thank you for joining me for episode 30. And don't forget to check out those new playlists if you like that kind of stuff. But please like the video and subscribe. And I'm your host and guide, Zolan Ironshield. Until next time we meet, my friends, have a good one.